Hey, y'all, North Carolina's Republican legislature is working on its budget. And before you get so bored your eyes fall out of your head, here's why you should stick around. Budgets are one of the most important things state legislatures do, and it directly impacts your life and your community. It's when lawmakers decide what they want to spend money on and what they don't, which brings us to the first thing I want to talk about. Since the Republicans took over the North Carolina legislature in 2010, they haven't wanted to spend money on public education or teacher pay. These are areas where North Carolina consistently ranks near the very bottom of the nation. That's because public education is one of the many areas they've underfunded to pay for corporate tax cuts and income tax cuts. North Carolina has pretty low tax rates, and that's cool and all. But when Republicans pat themselves on the back for stuff like this, it's sort of like bragging about how little you're spending on your car when your car's sitting up on cinder blocks in the driveway. It's not the flex they think it is. Second, about that teacher pay, the state house budget has a solid raise included for new teachers. This is undoubtedly to address the state's chronic teacher shortage, and it's a big first step. The head of the North Carolina Association of Educators, which is often at odds with the legislature, even complimented them for it. But everybody hold their applause. The plan doesn't offer much in the way of help for veteran teachers who are really important to students' long term success. And no disrespect to new teachers, they tend to be the best folks we have in the classroom. And the state Senate budget is much less generous to educators. Neither is as generous as the budget proposal by Governor Josh Stein, whose plan will mostly be ignored because he's a Democrat. Lastly, there should be a lot more than 3 points here. But Republicans, as they've done every year for the last decade, continue to release their budget plans hours before they call for a vote on them. They develop these huge, crucial plans, which are phone book thick, by the way, in secret meetings and hand it to the Democrats in the legislature a few minutes before they demand a vote. Sure, that minimizes the opposition to your budget plan before it's passed, but it doesn't make sense for actually running a good, competent government. It's also how we end up with goofy stuff in the budget that should have been aired out in public. Thanks for watching, y'all. This has been Billy Ball Explains North Carolina. If you like this, give it a thumbs up and share it, and follow Cardinal and Pine for more North Carolina news explained.